Welcome to Indeed TV!
We are going to talk about relations and functions.
Relations is a rule which assigns to each element of a first set of at least one element of a second set. Function, a rule which assigns to each element of a first set exactly one element of a second set, always a relation, not always a function. An example of a function is the Apple brand to the iPod 5.
Types of correspondence. First one is one-to-one correspondence, which assigns a element to a distinct second element. For example, Prince is to pink, Eugene is to purple, Trisha is to brown, and Phoebe is to gray. Second is one-to-many correspondence, which assigns one element to two or more elements, and which is not a function. For example, I have a pet dog, a cat, and a pig. Third is many-to-one correspondence, which assigns two or more elements to one element, and it is a function. For example, stem, ABM, and UMS are a function of grade 11 strand. Domain or X is the first set, and the range or Y is the second set. For example, Z is the set of three ordered pairs, 1, P, 2, Q, and 3, R. And the domain is 1, 2, and 3. And the range is P, Q, and R.
Here are some ways of describing relations and functions. First is array diagram or mapping. The example is what was shown in the type of correspondence, which is one-to-many, many-to-one, and one-to-one. Second is the set of ordered pairs in which no first element or X is repeated. For example, P is a set of three ordered pairs, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 4. Third is equations. If the exponent of y is even, it's not a function. But if the y is odd, it is a function. For example, y is equals to 5x plus 3. It is a function because the exponent of y is odd. Another one is x squared plus y to the 6th power equals 1, which is not a function because y is exponent, which is 6 is even. Lastly is the graph. By using the vertical line test, if more than 2 points intersected the line, is not a function. But if only one point intersected, it is a function.
And here are some other examples.
The first example is a set of three ordered pairs, which is 2, 3, 3, 6, and 4, 5. Is it a function or not? It is a function because the first set has no repeated element. In the second example, which has x with 2, 6, 10, and 2, and y with 4, 8, 12, and 3, is it a function or not? It is not a function because in the set x, 2 is repeated twice. The fourth example is y plus 1 cubed plus x squared equals 1. Is it a function or not? It is a function because the exponent of y, which is 3, is odd. The last example is like this. Is it a function or not? It is not a function because by the use of vertical line test, 2 or more points intersected the line.
This is Indie TV.